Good afternoon. Our nations face crisis because of this virus. Our country desires of success suddenly vanished by this pandemic virus. No nation spared, either rich nor poor, were exempted from this deadly disease. But let us not despair. The vaccine is around the corner. Sooner or not later, the virus that gobbled up thousands of lives will be laid to the rest. The General Community Quarantine (GCQ) in Metro Manila, including the 9 others, and extended until the end of the March. Areas the city of the Santiago, Iloilo, Tacloban, Iligan, and the Davao, the rest of the country will under the modified General Quarantine or MGCQ. New quarantine classification placed under GCQ were the province of Davao del Norte, Batangas, Isabel, Lanao del Sur will still change and is subject to appeals by the respective local government units. Age-based stay-at-home restriction to include those who are 17 years old below as well as to those over 65 years old. Face-to-face or in-person classes still suspended. Mass gatherings still prohibited. However, religious gathering in areas under the general community quarantine shall be allowed up to 30% of the seating capacity, provided that religious gatherings shall be limited to conduct of a religious worship, and provide further that there is no objection from the local government units where the religious gathering may take place. The religious dimensions should strictly observe their submitted protocols and the minimum public health standard, particularly the social distancing measures 2 to 3 meters away, and non-medical intervention such as the obligatory wearing the face mask and the immediately availability of the hygienic necessity in the premises. And I will implement 5 laws. The first law is the vaccination mandatory. Everyone requires to be injected vaccine, and the children without certain vaccine cannot be attend to school, or their parents face fines or even imprisonment. The second law is lawbreaker. The violator will be locked up 5 to 11 days minimum, not 3 hours to 24 hours, because the violator is being naughty to the law enforcement agency officers. Third is martial law. I will control the whole country using military forces to force the people to take the vaccine. The frontliners discriminator. The frontliners discriminator will be fined 5,000 pesos in the public service for 10 hours. The fifth is fake news spreader. Will be locked up 5 to 6 years and the ban to touch gadgets for the whole life.